Well, summer's finally here, and I'm going to use my McCormick 251 planter and get some sweet corn in. And the cows are in the background. There's really no good place to go where they don't go. So I'll make this part really quick. I'm going to use the Mahindra, and I'm going to show you why. So these 251 planters, it's basically the same thing as the Cub A1 planter, and the only thing different is the hitch. And so this main part of the planter here would have worked on the Super A or the Cub. And what they did is they designed this to fit on the fast hitch of the Super C. When the fast hitch came out in 1953, they reconfigured some of the hitch here to make it fit. And then as time went on, they also made a 1-point hitch for it. The larger prong 2-point hitch for like the 300, 400, etc. And also, a little bit later on, they came out with this 3-point hitch. Well, unfortunately, the 3-point hitch back then, there was no ASAE standard. So as you can see, the quick hitch doesn't line up, and I sold my Pats, and I've got a video on why I hate Pats hitches so much, so I don't have a Pats. This right here is good for most things, and sometimes I've got telescoping draft links. Those work pretty well, but in this case right here, I'm going to have to take the quick hitch off and then shorten up the turnbuckles and hook this on. So I'll do that really quick, but just a heads up, I really thought initially that I would be able to take the 3-point hitch converter off either the 140, which is a fast hitch single prong 3-point converter, or the Super C 3-point converter and use it. But unfortunately, those don't line up either. So very unfortunate, but fortunate. 3-point hitch, I can use it on anything pretty much. Fast hitch is pretty limited to what it was. So it's a good planter. It's a 251 McCormick planter, and they were built in the 50s, late 40s maybe for the Cub and the Super A, but primarily in the 50s, and I think 61 might have been the last year they made them. But regardless, it's a very good planter. It's a 2-row planter. It has the row markers and the fertilizer units, so I've got pretty much everything on this that you could have got. There were some different on the runners, the row runner planter unit here. There was some skis you could get, and sometimes you might see those, but I don't have them on it. I don't think I need them. This was sold in Maine and used in Maine, so I think we're good. So we'll hook this on real quick and go plant some corn. So I was hooking it up, and a light bulb came on, and I was like, wait a minute, I have an idea. And by the way, welcome to Maine. It was 91 degrees yesterday, and today it's 49 and raining. So it'll probably rain on me while I'm out here working, but I want to get this hooked up because it's just one of those things. So check this out. So in fact, it started raining since I just said it's going to rain, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And then I was just like, wait a minute. So I might need to grab some longer bolts. I think these will work though. They'll work for now. I'm sure I can find something to stuff in there to that from slopping around. I can just about turn the nut on here. I was going to crank it down, but then I need longer bolts. But it's raining, so I want to be quick about this. Contact that. I haven't started this in a while. This has got to be the quietest Cub I've ever had in my life. Let's see if that works. It's not too terribly heavy, so I can monkey around it. Alright, I gotta take this side apart, so we'll try it on this side real quick. Let's see if it works. I discovered galvanizing paint the other day, and it's been life-changing for me. I just did these hoppers, and I ordered the decals, the McCormick decals, to put on the front. But now I think they look pretty sharp again. Does that fit? They do. Let's see if it'll pick it up. Sure it would. Let me think. Well, it doesn't like it, but it will pick it up. It's about 6 inches up off the ground, and it's raining, so I'm just gonna call that a win for right now, and we'll put it back in the shop. I was hoping this Cub would lift it, and if I push the rock shaft all the way forward and then come up behind it, and it'll go up, but it doesn't like it. So I guess I'm going to use the 140. I'm sure that'll pick it up, and if not, the Super C for sure, because I've got the 3-point hitch adapter. But I'm going to call this a win, because I really thought that I couldn't use this planter on my old tractors because the width of the 3-point hitch was wrong. But like I said, I had an epiphany. But for some reason, I think this 3-point adapter, this fast hitch adapter, didn't work on the 140, and I don't remember why. I'll have to try again, I guess. If not, I'll have to use a bigger tractor. But I know they had the Cub A1 planter, which was this planter right here, and this tractor, well, not this one, but the Cub, would haul it. And I know it was in a little closer. This is out just a little bit. I'll check the hydraulic fluid, make sure that's all where it's supposed to be, and try this again. But anyway, so this is too narrow to fit on the 3-point hitch, the conventional width of the ASAE standard, so this drawbar fits right in there perfectly. Maybe they thought of that when they designed it, I have no idea, but it works. So there you go. Let's grow. I made it funny there. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.